Today, I wanted to talk about a question I see a lot is for us ladies who are in prep, getting ready for the stage, and we lose our breasts. Okay, so breasts are fat, of course, and so as you take that journey to the stage or just in a lifestyle change, whatever, you lose some of that. And I see a lot of the questions on, do I need breast augmentation to look good up on stage? No, you do not. There are ways to fill your top that will make it look natural and will fill that top out for you. So I'm just gonna go over a few of the things on competition day that I have used personally, that other women have recommended, and just kind of go over them. So here's my bikini top. My first year of competition, I went through a 70-pound transformation and dropped the 70 pounds to get to the stage. So I went from like a double D to maybe a small C or a larger B. I'm not quite sure where I was, but I lost a lot. And as I had ordered my suit and received my suit, I had also lost a little more, of course, in that time period. So I was looking to like fill out my top and look good on stage. I had some hiccups on my competition day, my first competition, but it all worked out and it looked fine. So for me, I had lost, like my top was really big on this side, right? On the cleavage side of it. So what I had to do was, the bikini tops from Top Knot Strong, they come with the pads, which are amazing, by the way. These are great. So they come with these. Save them. Even if you don't think you're going to need them, save them because you may need it on show day. So you can use these pads. There is a little flap right here that you can stick that down in there. These pads have the little extra oomph on the bottom. And realistically, you can put these in whichever way you need them. You don't have to put it in so you get the push-up. You can put it in sideways so that, you know, it fills out that gap right there as well. So just a little tip, you don't have to wear it as it was intended to wear, where it's on the bottom for push-up. You can put it on the side too to fill that gap. So save those, you may need those. Another thing is I had to like triple up on my pads that day. So not only did I have this pad, I had a little chicken cutlet. Same thing, I kind of, you know, positioned the little cutlet where I needed it. So I suggest doing this like a few days out from competition so you can get it all fit in there right. Ask someone, how does it look? You know, is there gaps? Where should I fill? So save that. Get yourself some of these, or you may have other ones from other bras, like sports bras. I take all mine out of my sports bras. So you can cut them and shape them and put them where you need them. Also, what I had purchased was the silicone one because I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what I need. I don't know how it's going to work, how it's going to sit. So I went overboard and I bought a bunch of different styles. So this is one of them, the little silicone. And also, I got some of this, the fiber fill stuff. This is great for sticking in that little pocket around your pads to fill it out more so that like it covers those tiny gaps that a pad won't get to. So, you know, get yourself some of this. Unfortunately, this was the smallest big I could find, but you may use it for something else around your house, who knows. So between the fiber fill, all the pads that you take out of your sports bras and that kind of thing, and the pads that come with the top, hang on to those, throw them in your bag for, you know, your competition day. You never know if you'll need them. In fact, here's my little Ziploc bag I had that I carried with me. The other thing I want to talk about is breast lift tape. I did not use this. I didn't feel I needed it, but you can use that as well if that will work for you. Like I said, buy a couple, try it a few days before. Your tan will affect how things will stick to you as well. So you can just see, I think I got these at like Walmart, I don't know. But I carry them with me just in case. So that's another option to help bring them up. Also, knowing where your suit should sit. For me, I didn't really know for my first competition. I'm like, gosh, I don't know. I'm so used to, right, like having a bra that's like pulling them up, right? And putting them up to your chin. But I think the best option for a competition suit is let your breasts sit where they naturally want to sit, which is, you know, for some of you, they may be up there. For myself, it's just a little further down and they just naturally sit there. So I think, you know, just letting them naturally sit is the key to that as well. So my other option, and I did use some of this, it didn't work super great, but I had it for extra whatever. I actually used this last year, so for my last competition. It's just double-sided tape. It's a big roll. I got like, what size? 2-inch. It's a 2-inch wide. Because I figure, stick it to my skin, stick my suit to it, it's not going anywhere, you know. You're not gonna fall out of it, but I just wanted that security and just to know that it was gonna sit where I had put it for the day. Because it's a long day, right? Competition day is a super long day. So, double-sided tape. The other thing that you will use, most people use, not everybody, this is great, especially for your suit bottom, so it doesn't creep up your rear and look horrible on stage when you're doing your back pose for the judges, okay? You don't want that stuff creeping up your rear. A lot of ladies and a lot of like spray tan, when they help you with your suit just before you go on stage, they'll use the Bikini Bite. I'm not a super big fan of it. To me, it wasn't that strong. One of the ladies last year at my first competition, she had like this Elmer spray glue, and I used it on my top, not my bottoms, just my top, just to hold it here, and it was amazing. Like, but once you do it, and if you have to keep redoing it or moving it, then it starts to wear off and it just gets gross. And yeah, so just make sure that you position your suit where you want it and be done with it. Don't keep manipulating it. I'm a person where if I think I feel it, I'm moving it. And that just ruins it. And you got that spray tan, so you gotta be careful not to ruin your tan as well. But this stuff worked great to keep the top in place, right here. So like I said, Bikini Bite will be, you can use it on your top as well, and you will probably be using it on the rear side of your bottom. So anyway, neither of these will hurt your suit. I had no issues hand washing my suit and getting any of the adhesive off. It didn't ruin anything. I don't know if you were to cake your suit with it, if it would ruin it. So just be cautious of that. Use it at your own risk. Don't use it because I told you to. Just know that it did not hurt my suits at all. In fact, you'll see there's no adhesive, there's no gross lines or anything. And I mean, it's still purple as purple can be. No gross tan stuck to it, nothing. So you'll be fine, I think. But just a word of caution, especially if you have maybe a lighter colored suit, but your tan's gonna stain it anyway if it's a lighter colored suit. So those are my suggestions for filling out the bikini top if you have lost a lot of your breast tissue in your prep phases like I did. I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, post a comment. I'll answer when I can.